Hello, I'm Richard Ridge. For BroadwayWorld, two-time Grammy Award winning singer-songwriter Jason Mraz is stepping into the role of Dr. Pomatter in the hit musical Waitress for 10 weeks only, beginning on November 3rd, and we drop by the YouTube studios to bring you a sneak peek.
That reminds me of a thing we would say. Well, me and my mama in the kitchen when we bake. She'd say, Jenna, you can tell the whole story with a taste.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. I swear that as those flavors mixed and melted, I could hear this siren sing. It was truly something special, one taste, and I want the whole thing.
This is great. You were like incredible. What was today like for you?
Well, it was different singing Bad Idea at 10 a.m. in the morning. That is definitely a different experience, but it's a joy. I mean, this whole thing's been so exciting to have Jason come into the show, and when Sarah first told me that was happening, it's been such a joy. It's been like a rebirth for me. That's, speaking of Waitress, but it's just been really refreshing, to get to rehearse with someone and also rehearse with someone in a very in-depth way. I've been in all the rehearsals. We've done 2 weeks now. We're coming on our third week. So it's very much like I'm rehearsing the show with him as if we're going in together. So it just feels really great. And he's so good in it. Yeah, he's so good.
And just singing her score.
That's just ridiculous that I get to do that on a nightly basis. I've been a huge fan for years. That's no secret. I've said that millions of times. And it's a joy to sing. It really is a joy to sing. And it's also amazing to sing with Jason. I mean, his voice is like butter. So it's just stupid. It's stupid fun. There's no other way to describe it.
How cool was this morning for you?
Oh my gosh, it was thrilling. It's so much fun. First of all, just to hear the songs in such good hands with both Betsy and Jason. I mean, we're so lucky. This cast has been just one juggernaut after another, and to welcome Jason in at this point is so exciting for the life of our show. And he brings all of his love of theater with him, and his beautiful vocals, and his sincerity, and his generosity. He's just he's an easy fit and so much fun to experience.
And he's your friend. It must be so cool to have your friend go into the show.
It's so exciting. Yeah, you feel like it's a lot of different feelings. I feel like a proud parent in a way, but it's just fun, especially when somebody's so good. It's like it's not watching your friend step into something being like, fingers crossed this is going to go well. This is watching someone who's really going to shine in this role. It's really exciting.
You're about to make your Broadway debut, my friend. How excited are you?
I'm very excited. You don't get to do that every day. Yeah.
How did this all happen for you?
Well, I blame Sarah Bareilles for this whole thing. She first invited me to sing on her album version of the Waitress songs, which I was thrilled about. Not just one duet, but 2 duets. And then a few years later, she called again and said, would you consider being Dr. Pomatter in the show? And I'd seen the show a few times, so I knew I was getting myself into, but I had never considered it. I never, ever considered it. But I just had to go with her confidence in me. I took it as a compliment, and she told me I would love the cast and be so welcome, and she was absolutely right. And I'm just thrilled.
Working so far with Betsy Wolfe in the rehearsal room, what that's meant to you?
Working with Betsy has been a huge, huge gift because her acting chops are fierce. Yeah. So whatever I throw at her, she throws it right back. And I'm learning from her how to really match her energy in these scenes. So just to watch her turn it on helps me let down my force field and really turn it on. And the fact that she's rehearsing with me and doing 8 shows a week is very, very impressive. And, the Pomatter role has fewer scenes, fewer songs. The fact that she's carrying, Jenna Hunterson through that show night after night after night and still showing up with all that energy. So Betsy has really been a teacher for me in this process.
You went to theater school, didn't you?
I participated a lot in theater as a kid. I participated in the School of Performing Arts in the Richmond community, my hometown, Richmond, Virginia, and then right after high school, I came to New York City and and enrolled in American Musical and Dramatic Academy, known as AMDA. But it was there that I got the big reality check that I could be auditioning for the rest of my life, or I could learn an instrument and just play right here, right now. And so to me, I found instant gratification in writing my own songs. So I could go to the Central Park and sing songs and delight people. I could delight my roommates. I could go on the sidewalk, the subway. I could delight people. I thought, I'm going to do this for a while.
What are you looking forward to the most November 3rd? Your first performance on stage.
What am I looking forward to the most? I'm looking forward to walking through that office door as Dr. Pomatter, because then it's no turning back, you know what I mean? I'm looking forward to walking through. I've got my clipboard and I'm about to meet Jenna Hutcherson for the first time. And then I will meet her again night after night after night for, I don't know, 100 shows. So I'm looking forward to that first time. Yeah.